Technological advancement in offshore aquaculture. This topic refers to the innovative tool, system, and method that make sure fish farming in deep open ocean are safe, efficient, and sustainable. There are many technological advancements in offshore aquaculture. For example, in Scotland, they use smart environmental monitoring. This system uses real-time sensors to monitor fish behavior, water quality, and temperature. This allows aquaculturists to respond immediately to any climate changes and also to prevent disease risks. Scotland is also streamlining its licensing process to encourage offshore aquaculture. By doing so, it helps to attract investment and innovation while boosting sustainable seafood production. Therefore, other countries should follow Scotland's example, as it can help to reduce environmental damage caused by nearshore farming. These are some examples of technological advancement used in offshore aquaculture.
Now, I will be talking about climate resilience and disaster preparedness. In Malaysia, most aquaculture farmers are being encouraged to prepare for any natural disaster such as floods, storm, and other natural disasters that can affect our fish and pond. So, to deal with this problem, most aquaculture farmers are being advised to sell their fish stock early and keep an update on the weather information. This is to prevent possible losses. Other than that, this also shows the importance of a building with a high material quality. For example, we can build a stronger pond and a proper system drainage. So, if we are facing a natural disaster, the item and the material still can be used and function well. But not least, climate resilience and disaster preparedness also highlight the importance and the needs of safety protocol and emergency plans to protect our fish and farm during an emergency situation. Overall, climate resilience helps to ensure the sustainability of aquaculture even with changing environmental conditions. This picture shows example of natural disaster that can affect fish and aquaculture farm. The first picture shows a flood, the next one shows a storm, and the last one shows the dry season. For your information, in Terengganu, aquaculture farmers are advised to sell their fish stock before the monsoon season. This is because during monsoon season, strong wave and heavy rain can damage the fish, causing the fish to escape, and this will lead to losses for the farmer.
Aquaculture as a pillar of national food security. This is a very good topic explaining on how does aquaculture help to meet the desirable food supply. So what is the definition of aquaculture? Aquaculture is defined as the farming of fish, crustacean, mollusks, and aquatic plants that help to ensure the sustainability of food supply, as fish is one of the major protein sources for human. Referring to an article written by The Star, human eats around 44.7 kilograms of fish per person per year, which are more double than the global average at 19 kilograms. Currently, our country's fish self-sufficiency rate is 90.7%, which means we can produce enough fish supply that are needed locally. In order to promote aquaculture among people, the government has initiated a program called Rasa-Rasa AQU2 Mega 2025 that has been organized by the Department of Fisheries. These programs help to promote locally farmed fish such as catfish, tilapia, and shrimp. By 2030,
Malaysia aims for 40% of consumed and produced in the country to come from aquaculture instead of wild caught, as this can help to reduce pressure on wild caught fish stock. And now, I'll be explain about the emerging trends in sustainable aquafeeds. Did you guys know in aquaculture, mostly producers are moving from traditional fish meal and fish oil. Instead, they are using alternative proteins such as insect meal, microalgae like spirulina, and agriculture products such as rice bran and soybean waste. It is because these ingredients are more cheaper and environmentally friendly. Also, it helps reduce pressure on wild fish stock. Another important trend is the use of functional feeds that contains probiotic and immunostimulant. For example, adding lactobacillus bacteria in feed can improve fish digestion and strengthen their immune system. By using this innovation, farmers can reduce antibiotic use and improve fish health, making aquaculture more sustainable and responsible in future. The definition of precision aquaculture is using advanced technology to monitor, control, and optimize aquaculture production. Smart farming system defined as integrating digital technology into farming operation. Nowadays, many aquaculture production use smart farming system to help in managing their production. Technology makes monitoring and controlling their production much more easier with accuracy. For examples, using technologies for precision feeding. Production can set up a sensor system to help giving the right amount of food at the right time. This can help to improve feeding efficiency and reduce feed waste. Other than that, by putting sensor, we can monitor fish health and behavior. Noticing the changes in fish behavior allow for quick treatment and prevent loss.
In conclusion, fish culture has grown a lot through new idea and improvement, better technology in offshore farming, and a good plan for climate problem help farmers to keep their fish safe. Aquaculture is very important for food security because it provides healthy protein for people. Using eco-friendly fish feed and smart farming system also helps to protect the environment. Overall, this effort shows that aquaculture has a bright and a sustainable future.